Okay, we're gonna take this this Harley-Benton brand new David Gilmour Strat. This is a buddy of mine at work, and we're gonna relic it up a little bit, try to make it a little more, I don't want to say accurate, but we want to just make it look a little more road worn and change it out a little bit. Red Devil, Satan. We're just popping these off. Let's see, like so. Get underneath it, and we're going for a relic look, so we don't have to be too careful with all this stuff. So we got all these white bits, and we're gonna soak those. Okay, so I'm in my kitchen now. I've got the volume, tone, and the switch tip from the Gilmour-style Strat, and what we're gonna do is start to age these. So what I'm gonna do, I've got this small glass jar. We're just gonna let these guys go swimming for a while. So, oh, they're looking good already. Getting nice and aged. Just like my teeth, they won't be white for much longer. Okay, so here we have the guitar. Got the knobs off, the switch tip off. Now we're gonna start disassembling this thing here. Get these strings off. We're not gonna reuse these, so you know the drill. Just unscrew the strings, times 6. We're gonna take the strap button off right away. So I got the cordless drill here, and we're just gonna pop that button off. Okay, that's off. Got the little piece of felt off of it. So, since we're relicing this, I took that strap button off, and now set it on the basement floor. That's gonna help. And I'm just gonna finish taking these strings off. Now for the neck. Here you see I've got the guitar just laying face down on the cement, which is perfect for the beginning of a relic. Okay, these guys are all loose. Throw those in the parts container. All right, we gotta get these strings out of here now. So since we're not gonna reuse these, we're just cutting them off. Okay, they're all cut off. So we'll get these out of there, and then we'll take the bridge off. We're gonna try some mineral spirits on those pickup logos. Roswell, what the fuck is that? We got a little mineral spirits here. We're just gonna try to wipe off the Roswell logo. I don't know how good that's on there. Looks like it's on there pretty good. The mineral spirits didn't really work on taking the logo off the pickups, so I'm using this Wizard's metal polish. It's cotton infused something or other, but that seems to be doing the trick. Almost gone. We'll do that times 3. I mean, Roswell's cool place if you're a gray, but we don't want that on here. Take that off. It's coming off. Just a little elbow grease, and then it's like it never happened. Look at that. So now I think the pickups went from looking kind of cheap to, hey, they look better. Last one, here we go. Stuff works pretty good. It actually gets, I don't know, it feels kind of hot. I don't know if that's supposed to be or supposed to mean it's working. But anyways, looks a lot better. So we got the jack. That's gonna come off. We're gonna age that. So I just wanna take the soldering iron and touch those connections. I don't wanna cut it off because I wanna keep the length of wire that's there so I can just solder it back up when we're done. So here we are soldering or desoldering. Just put that on there till it gets good and hot. Oh, white wire is free. Now we're doing, that was the lead. Now we're doing the ground. Just letting that get good and warm. Try to get the camera on there. And just like that. So this is an actual picture of the Gilmour Strat. This is kind of what we're trying to go for. You can see it's pretty fucked up on the back, especially like the belt buckle and all that. So we're gonna get to it now. Here we are again with the Strat body, the Gilmour-style body. We're gonna do a little relicing here. So we have this can of hardware, bunch of shit. So that's what we're doing. So I hope my pal Greg will forgive me, but this is a necessary evil. Okay, so here's a volume control. It's really clean, and I soaked it. It didn't really stain it all as much as I'd like, so I have an idea, and that is I took some dirt from my flower bed here, a little clear, give it a little something to stick, and we're just putting actual dirt on this thing, and we'll wipe it off. And we're gonna approximate years and years of just shit getting in there, roll it around. So that's the idea. I'm gonna keep working on it. So we're gonna age the hardware now, and I've got here muriatic acid, and what we're gonna do, I got these parts all kind of sitting in here, so we're gonna dump some of this acid on here, close the lid, and let it sit for about an hour. That'll take some of the finish off, make it less shiny. Pretty satisfied with the results of the aging process from the acid. However, this pot metal block is trash. Gonna get brass. So I scuffed up the body really well with some steel wool. So that's kind of the end result there. I think I went a little overboard on the volume. I'm going to clean that one up just a little bit. Somewhere in this area I like, so. So the relicing process is all but done. Now I just have to add the water slide decal. Decal on, and we got a little bit of crazing right here, which is cool, but then I cleared over it. I think it looks pretty nice. The hardware turned out really well. I got it strung up, string tees. Here's the body. It's reliced pretty well. I think it looks really nice. That's the cutoff whammy bar. And like I said, I did end up having to put in a brass block. Actually, my buddy Greg, he bought all the parts and everything for this, so he was very gracious and understanding about the shitty block going to hell. So all in all, this thing just needs to be set up a little bit more, tuned up, and it'll be on its way back to my pal Greg. It's a fun project, and I hope he's really happy with it. I think it looks great.